Well, the NSCN-IM today said that it is working on every aspect to bring an early solution to the vexed Naga issue. Well, talking to our colleague Sarah Konyak, NSCN-IM leader R.H. Raising said that if the government of India touches the heart of the matter, then the entire problem can be solved within days. But if the issue is not tilted by the root, it will drag on. The NSCN-IM leader made this statement after Peace Interlocutor and Government of India representative AK Mishra met a 30-member NSCN-IM delegation.
The Working Committee of the Naga National Political Groups in their statement, press release, have asked the state government to pave the way for a solution to be arrived at. So what are your thoughts on this? Will a solution arrive before the next general election 2023?
That depends on the progress of the talk, and we are trying. We are trying to solve the problem as soon as possible. But if Government of India touch the heart of the matters, then this problem can be solved within days or so. But if they do not deal the issue by the root, that drag on the peace process.
And while informing about the meeting with AK Mishra, NSCN-IM leader R.H. Raising said that the talks primarily focused on the framework agreement. Well, Raising said that the framework agreement is the basis of solution and that the government of India is deeply committed to it for bringing in a logical conclusion. Well, Raising said that the NSCN-IM had rejected the outcome of October 31st, 2019 meeting since the group considers that it was served with an ultimatum but nothing else. However, after receiving response from the centre to continue dialogues, the NSCN-IM now is working to concretize the framework agreement. Meanwhile, in a significant statement, R.H. Raising said that there is no stalemate, no deadlock, and efforts are on to convert the disagreements into agreements.
We are talking about the commitments of the two parties, and especially on the framework agreement. That framework agreement should be the basis of solution. And they say, yes, Government of India is deeply committed to the framework agreement. That should be the basis of solution. And they say, we will come to a logical conclusion based on that framework agreement.
So, sir, earlier in an interview with our channel, the 7 NNPGs have stated that in their recent meeting with Mr. AK Mishra, he has reaffirmed that talks had concluded with them on 31st October 2019. So, in these two meetings, has the Government of India representative reaffirmed or committed anything as such to the NSCN-IM?
That happened. That was ultimatum served to us. So we rejected. We defy that ultimatum. So after some time, our leader, Atok Khilonsar, he submitted a letter to the Prime Minister of India. Way back in 2020, February 25, I think. So based on that, we got response from the Prime Minister of India saying that we are deputing representative from the Government of India. So we started informal discussion. And then in 2021, we started formal discussions after that. So talk has been resumed. And now we have been talking with the Government of India to concretize based on that, say, framework agreement.
There has been much talk over the stalemate of
No.
issues. So, is there any breakthrough in these two meetings held?
There is no stalemate. There is no deadlock. But we have been talking. We are trying to solve, arrive at any disagreement into agreement. So we are on the job, and we can't say anything.
And while Raising further added that in spite of differences, all Naga political group must unite on the basis of the foundation of framework agreement. The NSCN-IM leader feels that the framework agreement is the uniting point of the Nagas.
Government of India keeps saying that there will be only one talk, one solution. Ultimately, all different political groups in different camps will join forces with that framework agreement. That is the assurance of the government of India. And we say they are our brothers. We are one family. In spite of differences there, all are welcome, and we should unite on the basis, on the foundation of this framework agreement. So there is no exception. All political parties, even the NNC, even the carte blanche, even other political parties, all are welcome and all should unite there. That is the uniting point for the Nagas and meeting point for Indians and the Nagas.